And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Fires to the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants
Big
to
Fire, what's good, baby?
Coverages, because this offense has shown that they're
going to
be
right on this
aggressive.
ultimate team,
They've got a lot of
man.
speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about
Trying
those
to be
defensive
good.
backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make
I've
a
been playing a
tackle?
whole bunch
Those
of
are the best
switch.
run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Pocket breaking down. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play. And there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
That pass is incomplete, but this has been
Yes, sir.
in which the offense
I ain't gonna lie.
has
Bryce,
shined.
he that guy in this shit. He's fired. Can't lie. Bryce is firing here.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the
Hit.
wideout.
Oh, Ronnie!
He had it, and he dropped it almost.
He got it.
One of those
Hit.
big plays
Oh,
he's
my
known for.
God.
It'll be third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here. In
No,
the first
but I got
half. We
Bryce
just haven't
Underwood
seen
too,
it in
though.
the
I got
passing
Bryce
game.
too, though.
That
He
was
my
a really
quarterback
good
too.
example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying to
Let's
pick up
go.
the first out of the backfield.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Let's go.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's
Yeah,
a
see,
different
look,
world.
I got
Like, you
Bryce
live in
right
the
here.
analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up
Hey,
4
we'll
to
take
the
five
32.
Every single
And I kind
time.
of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
Bro.
Now you've set up third and long.
Oh,
Now
my
you're set up for
goodness.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
And the Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the ball's cut to the line in the hurry up. quarterback making checks. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Damn, Gronk broke the tackle and that man lost what he had caught.
The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout.
Touchdown.
And he's going to score.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yo.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And a 9-yard gain on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and short.
Yo.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots
in
all
this
over
game.
the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
take your time. I'm just trying to run some shit.
Yeah, we can do it. What you want to run a regular shit or you want ultimate team?
Regular shit.
I do it to you.
It's Underwood.
Huh?
I said I do it to you.
Yeah, nah, watch your mouth.
It's Coleman.
Watch your mouth.
He's brought down.
Who you be playing with?
For a first down.
I ain't playing with nobody on this one.
Oh shit! Oh, you definitely don't want me right now, then. You don't want to get a little bit under your belt first?
Oh, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it at all.
Wants to throw on first down. Scrambling away.
You finna grab LSU?
No.
Can't find his man.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick for real. I be playing with a little bit of everybody. I'm in here in this ultimate team game
And you
right
get
now.
more and more hits on the QB like this right
Shit,
there.
if you feeling bold, we can random.
Making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Gets rid of it. This time he's got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, USC. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Give to the running back. Slithers into space. Oh, a lot of space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Vols come to the line after after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Here's the heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Leaves it with the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead.
Ricky
Williams. A little bit of time left in the first half.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
Another day.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone.
I mean, what you...
Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air, it's Underwood. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Bob. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. An explosive way to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to go up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Caught over the middle, it's Concepcion. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You throw in the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first?
Touchdown, Vols! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Boom!
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there.
One oh, baby. We need 4 wins. Bro, why do I always have to?
The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Snags it quickly on the left. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the ball's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He'll do it himself. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
Man, interesting play call on 3rd and long. I think we're thinking pass and which matchup do they try to exploit? And they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully. Small gain, and now we got 4th down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
The Volunteers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quickly complete. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the...
Touchdown, Tennessee! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game defensively.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes a connection. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Sends it back in motion. On the snap, it's Moore. grab near the marker. It's back. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
Forced out of the pocket. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they'll take an 8-7 lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Bringing the heat. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Running back searching for a hole. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. He's taking the shot. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Under fire. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Gives it on the option. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. These two, which have so much cross-pollination and legendary games in their history, first played in 1916 with the Vols blanking the Gators in Florida. Tennessee actually won the first 10 meetings, with Florida not getting a W in the series until 1954.
And there's a period of time, Reese, in this rivalry that the game not only had SEC championship implications, but national championship implications too. Think back to the heyday of this rivalry in the late 90s. Danny Werfel going up against Peyton Manning. We played the Vols, and we had games that were won in overtime. We had games that went down to 2-minute drives. There was so much NFL talent on the field, and it was such a competitive and physical game every single year.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed, but it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer? When it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand